What's good? What's good? I am back. Yours truly, one and only Paul Pickett, host of the Paul Pickett Podcast, aka Triple P, aka the Common Sense Podcast, your source for music, sports, politics, world events, and much, much more. We had a little technical difficulties, but we got it figured out, and we about to bring on our guest. He's coming live from Croatia, so he's way across the pond. I think he's about 6 hours ahead of us. He fights in MMA. I know I do a lot of bare knuckle interviews on here, but it's combat sports, it's combat sports. So we about to journey off into the MMA. And we're gonna bring on the one and only Abraham Salimon R.
Hello,
What's
people.
good, man? What's
Hello,
good?
hello, brother. Who
Did
are
I
watching like from the whole the world. Hello, my name is Abakan Salimonade. What's up, guys?
did I get your name right?
Yes, you spell it like wrong. Last name is was it was like Salimon Are. You said like Ara. It's okay, brother.
Okay. Okay. So I couldn't find a bio on you, so I'm gonna go with some standard MMA questions.
Okay, no
And
problem.
let's let's start with what inspired you to become a MMA fighter.
I become like MMA fighter before, professionally before. It was like before 10 years. I was starting like as a amateur. I was like being like as a boxer. That I start like before in 12.
Okay.
Then I train a little bit football. I go to school, high school, whatever. Then I go like to professional MMA. I think it was like I don't what it's like I start prefer like rather professional MMA than gym. Before it's like I can like learn to combat sport, to fight on the street, on the in the cage, and that stuff. Yeah.
So what's your training regimen like?
What you mean, brother?
Like your training regimen. You got a standard way
What you
that you
mean? What
train
you
for
mean?
fights?
You must talk to me like better. A little bit.
Like
I can't hear you.
do you like when you train for fights, is there a standard way that you train for fights?
Yeah, I go like I was starting as a wrestling, like at the beginning of MMA career because I don't know how to kick. You can't believe it, you know. And it was like yeah, it's difficult to learn like kickboxing technique, and that stuff. But at beginning, I was like strong, I have like the only muscle. I remember
Mm,
when I go to the gym, my ex gym, American Top Team. It was like I had like only power, and it's like it take a lot of years, lot of practice, to rather to work, to specialize myself, to be better fighter every day, 1% better than yesterday, like videos from TikTok. It's okay, brother.
so I'm gonna ask you some questions about your fight style. Do you
Yeah,
like to
okay.
uh do you like to stand with your opponents or do you more like to take them to the ground?
I rather prefer stand-up fighting. It's like I enjoy when I step in the cage. I enjoy, brother, to fight, to. I'm like in the cage. I'm myself. It's like I love it. I enjoy. I don't think too much. I just like put myself to the water, deep water, and react. Don't think, react.
Okay.
Yeah, brother.
Now, do you got like a favorite strike or a favorite submission that you like to use? What you say? I couldn't hear you.
Can you
Can you
repeat?
hear me?
It's like breath. Yes, 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 yes.
Yeah, I was saying,
Don't listen to mine.
you have a favorite strike or a favorite submission you like to use?
Yeah, it's like I'm not copying like Leon Edwards. I hoping he will watch the story podcast. I'm like him. I do like kickbox technique, bit a little bit wrestling. You can watch my fight, last fight before 1 year. I was like having the hard fight against Turkish, half Turkey, half Vienna, a boy, a man, and yeah, I'm just like go with the flow, like people say. You know, I when I feel it, I'm improvising or weaking or lost my condition. Transfer myself to the wrestling. Then I can like relax myself, love the time. Yeah, whatever.
Now, every fighter pretty much has a weakness.
Mhm.
Do you see a weakness that you might need to work on as a fighter?
As a me or as
Yeah,
on the
for
fight
you,
opponent.
like, do you
I
see
don't
a
have like
weakness that you
weakness.
need to work on?
I don't have like weakness. I'm good. I'm not egomaniac, ego myself. I
Okay.
said like true story. I don't have like two people who don't get wrong. I don't have like a weakness. I think I'm good everywhere. Brother. But of course, I can be better everywhere. 1% every day. Yeah,
So, what does it mean for you to be a fighter?
everything, brother. Fighting
Everything.
MMA career saved my life, but not with money like poorness and that stuff. It's like giving me like my ego. It's like giving me best energy, best. When I'm training, like as an MMA fighter, I feel myself myself. That's I put in this MMA career, whole life, 10 years. I beside that I go to college. Besides that, I'm working, but I never give up for myself. That's mean from MMA. Yeah.
And who you fighting for right now? Like, what organization?
UFC. I go like very soon. I think I need to go to Thailand. I have like there like friends, and there I will prepare for my next big fight. It will be like in UFC 100%. I don't know which opponent, but we'll see. Like end of summer, I think October I will fighting in UFC. Yeah, first fight, big fight.
So this is gonna be your first fight in the UFC coming up. You said.
Yes, of course, brother.
And who were you fighting for? Previous.
That's like a Recep Tayyip. He in his MMA sport, he's having like, I think 2-1 or 2-0. I think as a MMA fighter, I think so.
Now, what do you think separates you from fighters in your division?
I think I'm the best fighter outside of UFC. I'm concurrently living like in rather in Croatia, in Balkan, in Europe. But I think I can what I'm trying to say, um, make la 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 la. Like I can fighting with whatever you put. Then I put me on. I don't care. I don't have like easy opponent here in Balkan. It was like I was fighting always with hard opponent, good opponent, positive score, and one important sentence. I never lose fight end of second round. I always, if I lose, I losing like in the second round, rather.
So, like, who's the team that you typically train with?
Can you repeat?
You said who? I was saying, who's the team that you train with?
Second, I must change. It's like slow battery. Look, 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 look.
Okay.
Yeah, said.
I was saying, what team do you train with?
I was like last fight. I was like alone. I was training like outside at home. I was having some issues like here in Croatia. Mike's manager fucked me up a little bit, fucked my career, and I get broke up contract, and he fucked me like my career end of my before like my fight, and I was supposed to train alone to make myself. How can I train? How can I make myself preparation good? And yeah, I will go to the different gyms. I go like in Croatia, Van Kula gym, Trojan gym. I think it was like Del Galasic. He is training there. He was fighting like at Pride. I think you must check
Hmm.
it out. Like good training. Like I say hello to him if he follow this podcast. He helping me to prepare for my fighting like at Pula. Yeah, we have like good boys there. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So, like, you said you don't know who your next opponent is. So, will you have like a standard game plan going into that fight?
Huh? We'll see. Like, I go to. I think Rafael Fiziev is like on Tiger Muay Thai. He having like this week fight event, and I know the man who knows him, who knows him. Yeah, Rafael Fiziev, and I think he can help me like with setup to improve. I see a lot of Dagestan boys. I'm like manager, for
Uh
MMA
huh.
also as well. I have manager
Okay.
company. Yeah, and that I have like a lot of fighters. That besides who I am, I'm like a little bit on pause. I have like manager company, but I'm collect the best fighter from the whole the world. Eleanor Dulanir, I think he was fighting in BKFC last week. He is my fighter under contract, and that stuff. Yeah, I have connection. I'm like manager for the sport, for MMA, boxing, everything, And I have like people from all around the world who is like under my contract. Then we'll see like what is going to happen. Maybe I'll go to Russia, maybe to improve my wrestling. Maybe I'll go to Thailand to improve my stand-up kickboxing style. Uh, yeah, we'll see what the future brings.
So, what's your ultimate goal in the combat sports world?
Can you repeat?
What's your ultimate goal in the world of combat sports?
To be world champion, the world UFC world champion. If inshallah.
And what weight class are you?
77 welterweight or 70 lightweight with Conor McGregor. We'll see, like what is going to happen. I think I lose too much for 70 kilo people, like your brother. It's
Hmm.
like I lose over 15 kilos for lightweight division. I think I will go like to the welter maybe. We'll see like what is going to happen. How I feel that I do, you know.
How big are you on fighting two different weight classes?
How do you mean?
Like, do you like it or do you not like it? Fighting two different weight
Like
classes.
I like it. I like
You
it. Why
like it?
not? If I Yeah, I listen to you.
Okay, because I mean, some guys don't like fighting two different weight classes because when you got to come up weight, it's harder than when you got to come down.
Yeah. Of course. That I said.
And
Yeah. It's yeah.
do you have like a dream fight you would like to have? Like you named Conor McGregor earlier. Is there somebody like you
Yeah.
would
He's my
somebody?
best. He's like business partner. I worked with him. I hell yeah, what I said like before. I'm like manager and that stuff. And it was like I working with him. I have like my friend who is working with me, Lubomir, who I forget it, Gum, Gumbir, that I think, and it he is like matchmaker of BKFC organization, and Conor McGregor is president, el president, and I have like my own casino, and that stuff, and I work with him. Every fighter in the world and that stuff can like bet on me, bet on my casino. The people can from all around the world, from the states, can put like money on their favorite fighter, and they can collect the big money. Conor McGregor, he helped me to. I will be, I think, a sponsor of his organization or business partner. Yeah, we already talk about the contract, fighting contract, business contract with him. Yeah, I don't have like private his number, but I
Mhm.
have like man who has it to work with him. I go like I think end of this month I go to meet him to make the contract. Yeah, then we'll see what is going to happen.
Well, you know he's part owner of BKFC now. Could you ever see yourself doing bare knuckle fighting?
I don't interesting. My opinion is like that's like violent fight, and it's like I don't see like too much damage. It's like too
Okay.
much damage, too much damage, too much recovery, too expensive to pay like maybe hand, jaw, everything, and but it's big money. Yeah, maybe end of my career, maybe.
So, do you have a time frame of when we can expect your next fight?
Yeah, October.
October.
October, October. This is like I think maybe earlier. You must follow me on Instagram a little bit marketing. Abisama One, Abraham Salimonare, World Dog Management, World Dog Casino, World Dog Real Estate. You can like follow me there. You can see like everything, guys.
So, with your casino, y'all got like legal sports betting?
Yes, yes, in every government. I have connection to the government, and they specialize me, and they give me the power to make it do it. I think not in every government, but I think it will be. I will cover everything. Yeah.
Now, you're not originally from the Croatia, are you?
No, I'm from like Nigeria,
Okay, that's what I
from
thought.
Lagos.
I thought you was at like from Africa or something.
Yes, yes, of course. Like it's like Kamara Usman. He's like from there, Lagos. We have already three three people from my originally roots
Uh huh.
from Nigeria. Kamal Usman, I think Francis Nagano, he's like from Cameroon, and the Israel Adesanya is also like from Lagos. Yeah, three people, and I think I will become like 41. You know,
Now, how long you been in Croatia?
whole life, my brother. It's like good country, but it's good living here. It's not bad, but you must having money, like everywhere.
Now, I saw you was fighting for somebody like a fight promotion like PFL or something like that. I thought it was.
Yeah, I have like also a PFL connection. You know that I go. I think in May I go there to watching the fight, and they will see. Maybe I put like some of my fighters like there. You know.
Now, how did you end up getting this fight through the UFC though?
I know. I actually. I make the contract with small company who works like with UFC,
Uh-huh.
and I recruiting like every best fighters. Some company give me the power to make to be the best manager here in Europe, to recruiting the best fighter here in Europe to get to the UFC. I have like a contract with them, and we'll see. Yeah, I have like connection. I know the people who knows Dana White. Yeah, and Dana White knows me for sure.
Do you have any idea like where the fight's gonna be located at yet?
October, long distance. I don't know, brother.
I mean, like, will it be in the U.S. market or overseas market, or
Can you repeat?
will it be in the U.S. market or overseas market?
Uh, we'll see. I don't know.
Okay. I mean, like, how often is UFC going overseas right now?
UFC, I think, is the best company, the best organization in the world. I like it. If Dana White watch this podcast, I say hello to him and see like very soon. And what I'm trying to say, it's like, yeah, I hope Dana White give me the contract and I'm fighting like, and I think if God inshallah give me the strength and luckiness, I think next year I will fighting like for world title. That's for sure.
Why do you think that UFC was able to pass up boxing when boxing used to be top notch in the sport?
Can you repeat a little bit?
Why do you think UFC was able to pass up boxing in combat sports?
Pass the what?
Pass up boxing. Like, boxing used to be bigger than the number one combat sport, and then UFC came up
Passing.
and passed them up. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Of course, of course. It's like because boxing is like gentleman, gentleman sport. It's like it's like gentleman. Yeah, but MMA is like the most violent sport in the world. It's like watch to. It's like super to watch. It's like because you have like wrestling transition, MMA, kickboxing. You can see like boxing, of course. You can see like everything. And this is like very good, very good, very good.
So, when you retire from combat sports, what do you want to be remembered for at the end of your career?
The best fighter who exists is in this world,
Who do you think is the best fighter right now?
John Jones.
John
He's my
Jones?
brother. I wish him to know him. I think he's from America, yeah, but we have like uh, the same genetics.
Hmm.
What I'm trying to say is like John Jones is the best. Israel Adesanya was it, but I think he is right now the best fighter.
Hmm.
But he have like get like some losers, but he can make it right. John Jones is the best fighter all the time, all times. And what I'm trying to say, who can be like uh, it's like a lot of upcoming fighters who will be world champion as I remember as the best fighter ever. But Max Holloway, he's the legend of this sport. He's active. Ilya Tipolia is upcoming. He's my favorite fighter in UFC. I hoping he watch like of course this video. Hello, say hello. I'm like manager, and if I have power to make better life for him, I think I will sponsor him, give him some money because he's my favorite fighter. And yeah, we'll see like what is going to happen. Yeah, Ilya Topuria is my favorite. I see he can fight two division to make history to won to victory two belts. Like yeah, Conor McGregor is also like the best fighter, but he's like business. He's like go to the business, and he's like in work. He's he's like everywhere best. Conor McGregor was like my fighter, also the favorite. But now from young guys, from young upcoming fighters, Ilya Topor. Before John Jones is like the best, the god, but
Hmm.
Ilya Topor, I go all in for Ilya Topuria. He will take two or three, maybe two for sure, two belts. I think he fought like in Banta with Max Holloway, yeah, and lightweight, and maybe he'll go like to the welter to fight like Islam Makhachev. I think he's like brother. He can like wrestle with him, but I don't know. Maybe Islam Makhachev is too much fish for him. But in lightweight, he can fight with him. In lightweight, he can fight with ever. Who is like in a lightweight champion now? Who is it?
Is MMA really big in Croatia right now?
Yeah. We have like in Croatia, like FSC organization. They have like over 150 followers, and I was used to fight in that organization and that stuff, but I get cancelled. I give cancel. I broke up with some president with chief of FSC organization. We go in beef, and I think I don't want to mention right now, but I will must cover him, his name, Dražen Forgac. We'll see like what is going to be like in Croatia. I have some issues, big issues with him, you
Hmm.
know, and that stuff, and we'll see like what is going on. It's like he's the president of FSC organization. He make good job, but soon enough I will cover him what he's meant. He are. I have some issues I don't want to relieve, but if not, if Croatia not will be good, that stuff it will be in the journal. What we're watching, how what Karen Forgars is the man, you know.
So when you fight in October, man, what can we expect?
Firework, brother, firework, knockout, lot of taking head down, you know.
So you
It will
guarantee
be,
a knockout.
yeah, for sure, for sure.
All right, I'm gonna hold you on that because cats come on here and guarantee stuff a lot, man, and sometimes they don't go their way.
I'm man of my word, you know.
Yeah.
If I said I will do it, that like that's 100. I'm not myself. That's who am I. Inshallah, inshallah, alhamdulillah.
All right, we're about to hit that 30-minute mark. Before we let you go, any shout outs you want to do?
Yeah, I want to say people who is watching like all around the world. I want you to invite you to come to my agency, War Dog Management. I think beside Ali Abdizda,
Mm-hmm.
it will be growing the best management agency in the world. I have over like under myself, under the contract, over 200 people who is under my contract, and the best fighter. Yeah, I want to follow. I want to give some love, share some love, give some energy. Come to me if you believe me, trust in me. I'm the good man, you know. And yeah, Bordeaux Casino, real estate. I make business not as a management agency like sport. I make real estate. I make taxi business, Bordeaux taxi, Bordeaux security. I have a lot of company of my name who provides good service to unit, to people who need my
Mm-hmm.
service from all around the world. And I hope they people they what I'm trying to say see my work, my suffering, my dedication to my company, and to see to get the best offer from me. You know, it's like I have some issues in my life. My parents was not that's like no. It's like I have like the really difficult life. It's like my parents was I left with my parents in 5 years old.
Oh man.
It's like brother. It's like what I'm trying to say. It's like I have like a hard life. You can like Google my name on my site, Abraham Salimon. I currently live like in Croatia, of course, and yeah, here is like my company. You can read my story of my hard beginnings of MMA fighting, life, business companies. I have really hard life, and I need it will be paid off. I need people. I need help. I need people who work for me. Who thinks good for me.
Well, I'm sorry I didn't get the interview sooner. I know you've been hitting me up for the interview for a while now, man. But I've been banging out so many interviews and whatnot. But yeah, just make sure you post your new flyer for your next fight, man, so we can keep in tune
Yeah.
with you, man.
Yes, it will be. It will be. Don't worry about it.
That's what's up. Well, I appreciate you taking time out of your day, man.
No, thank you so much. I hope you call me like anytime. I can like, yeah, brother. I have like a lot of fighters. The best one. The best. I have like Tony Rodriguez. He's like from Brazil. Before end of this podcast, he's
Hmm.
like very famous there. He gets to UFC very soon. And if you want it, we can like I can like put you like brother like on your podcast. He's like very famous. He's like from Brazil, very dangerous. He's having like 15 and 2, 15 and 3, share dog like profile scoring. I have a lot of guys who is famous and who need like who can share their story of life of MMA career, MMA, or you know what I'm trying to say.
Just hit me up, man, and we'll
Yeah,
start with a couple fighters, and we'll set up some interview times for some of your fighters.
yeah. When you have time at the end of this, I call you and talk privately about the business, the next stuff, next step. But this is just like to say hello to my boys who protect me from all around the world. I have like many fighters. I don't know the name of all, but I have in this time I say hello everybody of my people, my fighters. Future is bright. I dare to say, and we'll see. We go to make I think my guys will make me the best agency in my world. I'm like without them, I'm nothing. I'm just like regular MMA fighter. But if I have like there for my helping, I think we can
Hmm.
become the world dangerous, world best, world famous agency fighting company in the world. Yeah,
Well, just make sure you keep in touch, and like I said, just hit me up with the guy you're talking about, and we can see about setting up an interview sometime.
yeah, yeah. I have a lot of. You don't get disappointed. They have like a lot of big fights. They're like not better than me. They have like a lot of maybe what I'm trying to say. More fighting. They can maybe tell a little bit more. Yeah, why not?
All right. Well, like I said, just hit me up anytime. Appreciate you taking time out, man. And just hit me up, man, and stay in tune so we know when your next fight's gonna be.
Yeah, don't listen to minds of people, guys. Everybody in the world, and see you soon. Like on camera, in front of a cage. I warm up next opponent Be ready because I'm coming. Abraham Salimon is coming. Board Dog Management is coming. Board Dog Casino. Board Dog Real Estate. We go to smash you. Okay? Peace.
I appreciate you. Peace.
Yeah.
Oh, there you have it. Another Paul Pickett podcast interview straight from Croatia. We were supposed to come on a little bit earlier, but we got the technical difficulties. And that's Abraham Salimon, RA. Check him out. He said he should be fighting in October. He said the UFC. So make sure you go follow him on his social medias. Keep in tune. And we'll see about interviewing some of those other fighters he got, because I got fighters hit me up like all the time in the bare knuckle world, BKFC, BYB, and whatnot. And I have interviewed some MMA guys. I need to get more into the boxing as well. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't like to discriminate combat sports. Combat sports are combat sports. Well, I appreciate y'all taking time out. We live on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Audio version to go to Spotify, Apple, Amazon, Deezer, TuneIn, Stitcher, Slacker, iHeartRadio, Player FM, and much, much more. Well, it's another episode in the books. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Peace, and I'm out.